Buenos dias. This is not the most beautiful location to do a video from, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi because it's been a minute. For the month of November and December of 2023, I was uploading and focusing on just doing daily devotionals, positive thought to start the day with God, our creator, our Father, and that was my focus for that time. It was basically all I could really do. I'm here in Mexico City with my mom. I feel like I'm just recollecting myself. I always feel so recharged and alive and happy when I'm here in Mexico. I think I was born in the wrong country, but I'm very thankful that I can travel, that I have the privilege to travel and experience this gorgeous planet, this playground that was created for us to enjoy and meet other humans and realize that we are part of one large family. We're a big bowl of apples. And yes, there are just a couple of really bad apples that try to spoil us. And I think it's important to remember that the evil, I feel like I'm just preaching to myself. And if this resonates with anybody listening, drop a heart in the comments or what you do to just keep yourself erect and moving forward. And yeah, life is hard for a lot of people. I get really overwhelmed and consumed with despair over the suffering. It's like I see the negative before I remember that there's so much more good. But someone said, oh, we miss your, a couple people said, we miss your videos. Where are you? You don't make videos anymore about Watchtower. And that's true. I don't really make videos that much about Watchtower because it's such a negative space. But my mom has been wanting to make a video about red flags that she wish she had paid attention to years, if not decades, before she invested 61 years of her life in the religion of Jehovah's Witnesses, of which I was born into. Obviously I didn't have a choice as a baby, a toddler, a little 4-year-old girl who all I wanted to do was sculpt things out of clay and make art and music and play and be free. And I was plugged into a religion that turned me into a little Watchtower robot, placing propaganda magazines for a religion that does not care about their own members, much less the world. Anyway, we're in Mexico City. We're going to do some tours today, but I just wanted to say hi to everyone who's just been a cheerleader for me over the last years, because I can't even cheer for myself some days. But I came down here to recharge my battery, and this is a ramble. I'm operating on very little sleep, but that's okay. I can sleep when I get home. But I hope y'all are doing well. It's interesting. John Ledger, ex-JW Analyzer, is back online. It's good to see his videos. And yeah, we just all go through seasons and cycles, and that's okay. I was in a deep freeze, and I had to come down here to thaw and remember who I really am. And a huge thank you to my friends who remind me who I am when I forget. So I'm going to upload a bunch of my videos that what I'm all about is travel, meeting people, appreciating the variety of culture, even belief systems. Even if it's not what I believe in, I believe that we all have the freedom to explore, choose, change our minds again, as long as we're growing and just trying to be kind and better. We took a walking tour a couple days ago on Airbnb Experiences, just walking tour of Mexico City. Our tour guide, his name is Olin, and it was the little things in the tour that really struck me. For example, we're in the middle of this walking tour, and a blind person was struggling to cross the street. And he paused the tour to help this man cross the street. And then another occasion during the walking tour, there was someone who came up to him asking for money or food, and he didn't have any on him, but he had the rest of his orange juice. And he just gave this man his leftover orange juice. Little things like that. See, I get stuck in my head where I'm like, if I'm not doing something major and big, then it doesn't count. And I think it's the opposite. It's all the little things that we do. We think no one's watching, but people are. And I'm definitely guilty of missing those tiny opportunities to just be kind. So I'm going to make my travel videos public. If you're bored and you just want to get a taste of places I don't edit, I don't add music, it's just me taking my camera and being like, ooh, look. And maybe it will just be an appetizer for you to go explore and follow what makes you feel alive and joyful. So I'm going to do this interview with my mom because she's wanted to do it for a couple years now. So that's that. We are in an Airbnb in a neighborhood called Roma Sur in Mexico City, and directly across the street on the other side of this window is a very large city park and like multiple dog parks. So this apartment is great, except that there's dogs barking all the time, but that's okay because I love dogs and the dogs are having fun. I hope that you are all well, and I look forward to communicating with you in the comment section and sharing more ideas of how we can get the bad apples out of our basket and be the beautiful fruit that we are. Bye for now.